Ah, yes, I forgot to do the
Why
ad.
does it always do that?
Do what?
Unmute your stream.
Oh, no.
Only your stream as well.
I don't know. You just like the echoes.
No, Twitch likes the echoes. I do not.
The echo. Oh.
It's not I who is unmuting that. It's Twitch. Rainy left. So you might have heard you say, maybe. I don't know. So how did I unlock this? You said I had to do a thing, but like I don't remember doing that thing. So how did I unlock this? I didn't say you needed to do a thing. You just needed to finish the fucking game. And then it unlocks on it in itself. Then you just start it.
Fine. Shadow Clone Jutsu?
Also, this one is very long, by the way.
I see.
As in the whole case is long.
It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. 2 months without a single trial. I've had offers, but I took none. That is, until the day that girl showed up. February 27th. 2nd. 10:02 a.m. Wright and Co. law offices. Why do I come here to the office every day? It's not like I want to work. How is Phoenix paying his bills?
I know who this character is, but
I don't know who this character is.
of course you don't.
This is a small problem of there's no...
There you are, finally. I'm just gonna switch my place. Where have you been? My sister's trial is tomorrow.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am, it only matters who you are. The famous defense attorney, Mia Fey.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're not Mia Fey, are you?
No. I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey no longer works here.
He was no longer who works there. He was
That's what
having a break because he didn't want to say she was dead. You just... So you are the coffee boy?
Get the fuck out. I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney.
Right. Wait. You're the Phoenix, right? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth case?
Yep, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who murdered, though.
That's a relief then. You're better. You're better than nobody.
I restate, get the fuck out of my office. I'm sorry, I'm not taking any cases right now.
But you're Phoenix Wright, right? Apparently, they made his name be Wright because there's something similar going on in the Japanese version where they'll say the name of the character and then something that sounds very similar.
How can they say right and then still say right afterwards and just... Every time... I still don't understand how he understands that it's his name.
Well, in the case of saying Phoenix Wright, right.
You can tell one of them's his name. But every time, like, Edgeworth just calls him by his last name. And my only thought is just like, yes, Phoenix can definitely see the text box. That's my only explanation.
The undefeated defense attorney?
Yeah, because when I fail, the game crashes. Not crashes, but gives me game over. Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try somewhere else.
Please. I'm out of time.
But...
Please, you have to help. It's my sister.
Eh? Maya, could it be? Okay, I'll hear you out.
Really? Thank you so much.
No, I'm kidding. Get out.
My name's Emma. Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator.
Mm-hmm. Scientific investigator? Emma, was it? So you're a scientific investigator?
Yes, that's right. Is something wrong?
No, it's just... You seem kind of a... jumpy, or maybe just young.
Young? I'll be 16 years old this year.
Oh, I see. Wait, only 16?
I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years. My work is becoming quite well known. My age, no less.
So what exactly is your current position then?
Well, legally speaking, I guess you'd call me an 11th grader. But I'm ready to do my job. At my age, no less.
Great, another future professional in training. So what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow?
My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't.
So it's a murder case.
I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact.
And there's a witness.
Just talk to her. You have to talk to her.
Right. I suppose I will.
I promised her I'd bring Mia Fey, but...
That's interesting. How would she know Mia? So you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up, then?
Excuse me? I'm not a child. I'll have you know.
Uh-huh. Still, it's good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one.
I believe investigation should be done scientifically. Don't you?
Oh, yeah. Sure can't fault her for a lack of enthusiasm.
If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared.
Your sister?
I've been doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done.
I'm looking forward to it. Guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister. No.
My sister asked for Mia specifically. This Mia Fey person was a few years below her in school.
So they went to the same school, huh?
She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And well, I need one.
Incidentally, Mia is a woman.
Now that you mention it, I guess it is more of a woman's name than a man's.
Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close.
Well, actually, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her.
Eh?
But she's my only family.
Your only family? What about your parents?
They died in a car accident when I was little.
Oh. I'm sorry. What's in the bottles in your bag? Why do I feel like it's not
Stuff for
legal?
scientific investigation.
Is the green one acid?
No?
I don't believe you. Wonder what's wrong with Emma. It's got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived. You want
It's
me
her
to,
sister.
or
It's her sister.
okay? Am I going to be the sister, or
I can't read. Like, I have done so many fucking voices for women. I don't have. I can mostly just go lighter, but there's no one, like, we did. We haven't really met anyone who needs that light of a voice.
God, I thought I told you I didn't want any visitors.
Oh no!
Where's my cigarettes?
No!
no? Why not?
What's wrong with this voice?
A lot of things.
I don't see a problem with it. Oh my god. I've been watching you.
I might just do the same thing I did with Mia, where I just do my own voice because I cannot.
You know, I'm not gonna complain. If it works, it works.
I only can do so much in terms of, like, my range is, like, my range goes wider, not deeper, and so therefore I get a bit stuck with the
I
older
can.
female character. Please do not. Guard, I thought I told you I didn't want any visitors. It didn't say any there, but it works.
Sorry, ma'am. It's just your sister.
No excuses. Or did you not want a raise this year?
Understood, ma'am. What was that all about?
Hi, Lana. It's funny.
Wait, why is it still... It's literally just said her name, but...
I seem to remember specifically telling you to not come here. Perhaps my memory is failing. Look. I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow, and you still don't have a defense attorney. I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright?
Hey, how do you know me?
Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about you. I'm sorry, what exactly is it you do?
My name is Lana Sky. It's probably because she didn't introduce herself, and also she had her back against the whole time. I'm chief prosecutor for this district.
You're a prosecutor? Two sisters, one a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Emma, Lana, I mean, they're just alike.
They're just like...
Oh, they're just like...
Is something wrong, Mr. Wright?
Yeah, you're a clone of my old assistant.
I tried to go for Maya's voice, but not as aggressive.
They sound the same! They look the same! They're the same people!
Sadly, I don't think it fully picks up because I have more of like a
1 second.
raspiness too. Yeah, that's very funny.
I'll be right back. I have to run upstairs and grab something.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back myself then. I'm back.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Sorry, it took me a little bit extra because my dad is the most unorganized person on the planet.
Puppy seems to be better, actually.
Das is good.
There's something you should know from the start.
Which is?
The suspect in this case has confessed to the crime.
Eh?
Wait, but the suspect is me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright?
Well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened?
The crime took place yesterday, February 21st at 5:15 p.m.
That's quite specific.
It was in the witnesses'
This position?
position. Yep, sure. It was in the witnesses' position. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime.
That was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it?
The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car.
A prosecutor's office, huh? In your subordinate's car trunk. Classy.
I was arrested on the spot, caught red-handed, as it were.
Well, that's just great. So, who was the victim?
An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective. A detective? Death was due to a loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach.
By you?
Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal.
I see.
Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you?
Uh-oh.
What, Mr. Wright? What does it mean?
Well, it means...
The police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. They will use any means at their disposal to do so.
This case gets worse and worse with everything I learn. So you're the chief prosecutor?
That is correct.
Why do they dress you up like a general?
This is something that I've heard. I don't know how correct it is, but according to someone, she was actually not the chief prosecutor, just a high-ranking prosecutor in the Japanese version.
And in this world, that means dress like general?
Well, you'll find out later something more about her, but...
Okie dokie.
It doesn't fully explain her outfit, but it does kind of explain it, I think. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in this district. I think they maybe change it to chief prosecutor for it to make sense if it was actually just a high-ranking one, but you'll see why. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell.
That's an awfully large nutshell.
Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright.
Nope. Hmm?
Okay, I was gonna make the joke earlier, but you didn't know about the wound, so it wouldn't make a lot of sense to you, but there you go. She has a wound on her hand. Caught red-handed. Wound on hand. In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't. Lana? What happened to your hand? Oh, this? I cut myself by accident when I stabbed him, that is. Huh? I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose.
How am I supposed to defend this? Time to change the subject. Wait, was she in the class ahead of Mia? She was in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't she? You were in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her?
Emma told you that too, did she? Well, why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office. Although it seems he has very little in common with Mia.
Hey!
It was in law school. It was in my 3rd year. She was...
Auditing.
She was auditing the class. She was different than the other students.
Different?
She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. That was probably why she was attracted to me.
Excuse me?
Intellectually attracted. Lena was top of her class in school. I was the best there was.
One second.
Obviously, left alone once again. I don't know how well that is syncing up for people watching the humming the song. It could be slightly delayed because of me watching it. Discord stream.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay, I got everything taken care of. I won't be leaving again. Oh!
Good. I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way.
Sounds a bit different when Emma says it.
Well, Mr. Wright,
Excuse me?
as you can plainly see, I am admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say there's no way you can take this case. None. But Lana! Why? Why are you doing this to me? You never think of anyone but yourself. No, you didn't do it, Lana. I know. So how can you say you did? If I lose you, You alone. I hate you, Lana. Mr. Wright,
Yes.
I believe our discussion here is ended. The rest, I leave to you.
Okay. You're requesting my service as your defense?
Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed after all. The case is over.
Right. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this.
The button of this.
The button of this. I gotta push the button. Someone's being sus. Lana has confessed to the crime, yes. But something doesn't fit. It's that look in Emma's eyes. There's something else going on here. And I'm going to find out what.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright.
Huh? About what?
My sister, she's not always like that, you know.
I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again.
She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her.
Nah. I see. Sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. What happened to her?
I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe she... Well, maybe not.
Sounds like there's something there that defies a simple scientific explanation. Let's go check out this underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office, shall we?
Okay.
What are you laughing at?
I think it was like scraping at the bottom of the... Like, there's that little, like, thing in the cage. And he's just... Not a little one.
Exactly, puppy. We go to the underground.
I just asked him what it is. Underground parking lot.
The underground parking.
Oh, underground.
The underground parking lot. It's very good. Why would they have a faucet hookup at the parking lot?
For water.
Yeah, because, you know, all cars need water. So this is a lot where it all happened?
Looks like they're still investigating.
Funny that my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this.
Hey everyone, keep up the good work.
Shut the fuck up. You're somehow worse than the klepto. Hey, what are you thinking?
Well, they are going to be my coworkers 3 years from now, after all. No harming in saying hello.
Yes, lots harm. Shut hole. Actually, it is. You know, attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes. I'm trying not to stand out too much here, see? Let me goes. Hey there.
This is only going to see on screen, but
You suspecting the going to unnoticed here, partner?
okay.
Partner?
Partner.
Oh wait. Oh, you're not who I thought you were. Well, what do I have here? It looks like a bambina?
Bambina.
What the fuck's a
There's
bambina?
an out.
Hi Z, what's a bambina? I gotta Google this shit now. B-A-M... B-A-M-B-I-N-A? I'm getting a translation from Italian and it says it means girl.
When I search up bambino meaning, it says bambino means little child or baby in Italian. So I'm guessing he's just calling her a child.
Looks like a
little girl.
By the way, his is my new favorite theme for this game.
Hmm?
I love this guy's theme. I have so many fucking paper cuts. I touched like no paper today. Yeah, clearly you didn't touch it. It sliced you. That's different. Looks like a bambina got loose from the ranch and is up to no good. Folks gotta learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner.
Mr. Marshall.
Casually shaves with knife. Marshall, more like a sheriff to me. Look here, Bambina. I know how you feel, but this my gang's gold strike, see?
Strike.
This is our claim on our territory with a motherload of evidence. If you're fixing to mess with what's ours, you'll regret it, partner.
My finger gun say.
Finger gun. You know what dreams the cacti... You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert dream? You want to? What's this guy talking about? And now he's getting... He's just started randomly drinking. What are you? Are you a detective? Are you like some sort of attorney? What the fuck are you doing? I can't tell what the fuck your occupation is. All I know is you're drinking in public and randomly shaving with knives. I could shave with a knife. If I had sharpened my knives, I could shave my face too. You head along
It's
home
more
now.
that it's not that he like shaved with a knife. It's that he just does it out of nowhere, and also
Randomly.
without like having needing a reflection.
Yeah. Also,
Like,
no
actually-
hair. No hair actually was lost. If you look, no hair was actually lost, and he only shaved one side of his face. Now you head on. Now you head along home now. Happy trails, Bambina. Just fades in the background. One with the cacti and their dreams. Was that hombre a friend of yours?
Kind of, sort of. Yeah, he's a detective.
Who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West, it seems.
I find it very funny that C said howdy as we saw.
I
this
feel like they
character.
saw the guy on screen and adjusted accordingly.
I don't know, but it's very funny to me. Either way. You're lying, by the way.
I
It's
know, I
very
was reading
funny.
chat. To be fair, accurate to me, my beard grows so fucking quick. Mine didn't used to, but it does now, and it's annoying, and I hate it. My fucking itches! And they've admitted to doing it on purpose, What's
What?
this? They admitted
Yeah,
to seeing who was on
I
screen.
saw it. I saw it. And then I said it was still funny.
What What are you talking about?
I didn't hear what you said.
I don't know anymore. What's this? A wallet? Excuse me, officer.
Wait, what are you doing, Mr. Wright?
What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police.
I don't believe it. This is real basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket.
Another fucking klepto! God damn it!
She's specifically a klepto for just the evidence, though.
That's worse! How is that scientific? That sounds like theft to me.
She wants to, investigate, and therefore she wants the evidence, not just stealing absolutely anything.
She's slightly better than fucking Klepto McGee #1, but, you know, still arguably worse because she's stealing evidence we need! Because she wants to investigate it. She's telling me to steal it!
Yes, so therefore you have the evidence.
The police are supposed to have the evidence, and then I get the evidence. I'm not supposed to just pick up shit and keep it. Whatever. This is my job now. I'm not a klepto. I'm a loot whore. There's a difference. The key difference being in then whatever I'm taking used to belong to someone else, but that person's dead. And it's not evidence. I'll also point that out. What I take isn't evidence. Like, I find a sword in a box, it's mine, and I'll kill anyone who tries to take it from me, so it's not evidence. Big difference. Not a klepto, a loot whore.
I don't think there's much difference for you.
There is a massive...
Also, stealing from the dead is still stealing.
No, different. Different. So I need you to draw me like with my character with a big bag of loot on his back.
Says I'm not stealing. They were dead.
Yes, I need it to say not stealing on it. What do you think evidence is? Dead people shit. Look, but there's not an investigation into my stuff. Because it's not their stuff, it's my stuff.
I don't know why you say Maya is better, considering she also stole from a crime scene.
What'd she steal from a crime scene? I don't remember stealing from a crime scene.
She wanted to steal when you, like...
The Steel Samurai shit?
Yes!
No. See, that wasn't crime scene stuff, though. That was just random crap from the dressing room.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be touched. It's evidence.
It's not as evidence as stealing directly from the murder scene. Wallet has been stuffed into my pocket.
Bro is just making...
I'm not a klepto. I'm a loot whore. I am a loot goblin, and I will take all stuff.
I'm called to duty already. And at my tender age. So confirm with me, so it's finalized and on Freelore.
I'm not a klepto. I'm a loot
Prius,
goblin.
Prius klepto confirmed.
No, loot goblin. Big difference. If I was
Fiona,
klepto when I played games like
stealing from the
Skyrim.
dead is still stealing.
Yes, but I only steal from the dead. I don't pickpocket people or steal stuff.
You steal from the dead, but you don't steal stuff. Okay.
It's not that it's not stealing if they're dead.
Not even true.
No,
Jo.
ask Skyrim.
Jo, lillvän, jag kan kida uppmärksamhet hela tiden. Nej.
Yeah, klepto. Wait, not klepto. His name is Theo.
He does. The only thing he steals is fucking trash off the ground. And it's mostly to try and eat it. Which is most likely
Well,
why he got sick, by the way.
according to every video game I play, if it's labeled as steal, I don't steal it. If they're dead, however, it is no longer stealing. It is mine.
It is stealing!
No, it's not.
It's grave robbing, you fucking.
It's not grave robbing. It's looting.
You definitely. You.
So
That
you know,
or it's corpse robbing because there's no grave, but you do steal
no,
from corpses.
it's looting. So we're going to get the Skyrim together mod, and we're going to play Skyrim together, and I'm going to prove to you that I'm not stealing.
Don't make Soul Stalk a partner in your klepto crimes.
I'm not a klepto.
Hmm.
I'm a loot goblin. Big difference.
Someone keeps wanting me to pet him. And he's on the floor.
No, I'm not.
I'll just.
I'm kidding.
I said. What?
I was making a joke. By the way, in actual law,
I
it's still
said.
theft. No.
That's why I keep calling it stealing.
It's not stealing. I'm looting.
It is stealing.
Ask Chaos. I'm just a little loot goblin.
I'm pretty sure Chaos would agree with me here.
Chaos would agree with you here because he knows it would annoy
Also,
me.
I said I talked about Theo wanting pets on the floor, by the way. And then you responded to it.
You said somebody wants pets and they keep laying on the floor in front of me.
Yes,
And my joke
that
was,
was
no, I don't.
obviously.
I'm not baby. I'm just simply saying what I'm doing is different.
What you said specifically implied you wanted pets, by the way.
I know. That was part of the humorous.
You sound weird. Hmm.
By the way, you can't yell at me to go to bed tonight. Why not? So, this is your line.
Yeah, we were just talking, so I didn't say it.
Yeah, I know. What are you doing?
It smells so bad.
What are you doing?
It's not. It's not his fur that's smelling bad. It's because he. Yeah.
It's not kitty cats.
And also, he eats food that stink. And he's also warm, so he's panting a lot, which makes stink travel into the room. Hi. I'm gonna be right back.
No work, sucker. Fear definitely smells bad. I don't smell bad. Not only do I shower, but I also am wearing deodorant. Right? Bam! 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 Oh! Bam! I am playing with my kitty cat. Kitty cat. Hey, Dusk. Want pet? Dusk. What body wash you use? But it's like Old Spice or something weird. I don't know. I sometimes use Dove. I use whatever's in the shower, okay? I give my dad money when he goes grocery shopping and he buys body wash and shampoo and stuff. I then use that stuff on my head. Sometimes it's Dove, sometimes it's Old Spice, I don't know what is in there right now. I don't really care. And just
I'm back.
because you don't like the smell of Old Spice doesn't mean anything. Explains a lot. Anyway, welcome back. What kind of body wash you use, Z? What do you use, Soul? Judge you people.
A body wash I use is one that doesn't have perfume in it. Because I have a sibling who's allergic.
I see.
And so I am used to using that one.
So it's probably
So
a brand we won't recognize, or?
it's basically just one without perfume, so it doesn't like it has a smell. It's not like a bad smell. It just doesn't smell like a whole lot. The only stuff that I have that like has more of a smell is for my hair.
Rotate between different ones. Is one of them Old Spice? Huh? Axe? Axe body wash, is that what you use? Bam! 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 Who's a good boy? You good boy, Happy? Anyway.
Okay, I'm actually going to read this now because here, I'll teach you the trick to examining evidence in detail, okay? I tend to go for like lavender, peppermint, candy, strawberry stuff. And then like oak or scent.
Sandalwood smells. By the way, her eyes are sparkling. I can tell she's been waiting for this.
Okay, okay. Now, look at the court record. I was gonna say just click next. I'm going to do it for you. Now you'll see a little trend here, and that's 3D objects. You have to be sure to examine the evidence carefully on all sides. Now, let's start examining from every angle.
Aye, Captain. Oh,
I don't know what.
why is it HNB? What the fuck are these? Why is it not WASD? Where's
I feel
Jay?
like it's very Where is?
It should be WASD and then Q and E, not this stupid
Jay.
fucking. This configuration's dumb.
Oh look, I think there might be a clue here. We're going to have a fun time later.
So I just found out that's what I call music is still going on and is at 114. Shit's still going strong. I don't know what that is. Also, Hydrogoon, how you doing?
You should check it out. With the press of enter.
What are these controls? Where? 1 second. Why can't I bring up the control scheme? This is stupid. I hate this. Eh. This is an ID card. Sergeant Bruce Goodman. ID number 5842189. Right. You're too young for that. I'm 23. I'm also just not on the internet a lot.
I don't understand why they blurred out the. Okay, is this?
Doesn't that just say Sergeant Goodman and his ID number?
Yes, which you already like. It just says what is read out there, and why is that just not on it?
I don't know.
Why is it blurred?
It's the same reason why they only unblurred like the A in the police article, or not the police article, but the news article. Fuck people who want to read this shit.
I don't think that was unblurred. I think it was just so big that the blur didn't make it impossible to read.
I swear that's what I call music has to be like 800 already or some shit. Again, like I've gotten no explanation of what this is. Just
like 800.
I've got no explanation. Just people say that's what I call music, and then
Don't worry, I'm in the same boat. We both don't know what's happening.
album that's been around for fucking ages. Okay.
See? Well, isn't scientific investigation useful?
Might be. I guess, though, I don't see what science has to do with it. Goodman's ID added to the court record.
That way of examining,
Gets carried across the rest of the games now.
yeah.
I can't alter my clothes, not clothes, my controls from here. What the fuck was that for?
What?
Trying to see if I can alter my controls so it was WASD instead of a...
You said what the fuck?
I got bonked for no reason. Did you read this?
Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find.
Okay. I guess I got to be on my toes from now on. From that day forward, Phoenix walked around on tiptoes. Is that a cell phone?
Well, no time to waste. Let's get hunting for clues. I wonder what this is.
No clue. Complete mystery who's speaking, not a clue. There's no way we could tell.
It's more that you still don't know his name.
Thought they said his name was Marshall.
Shh, don't worry about it. Well, technically...
I forgot the rules of this wacky universe. Until they say their name, it doesn't appear in the text box. Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly. Random shave. The sheriff! Like I said before, this here's our claim. You best be moseying along, unless you're fixing to bite the bullet. That's twice now that you've threatened my life. I could sue your ass. Scary!
He's threatening you with finger guns.
He's threatening to shoot me.
With his fingers.
I don't know that. He could just be threatening to shoot me.
You can see his fingers pointing at you.
I don't know if he's got a gun or not.
Could you just tell us one thing? Who owns that car?
Casually drinks in public. Well, this little fella's got a good nose on her. You wanna know who rides that red Mustang with the body in her saddle, eh?
Please.
No problem, partner. About time for... Vitals? Vitals? Vitellis?
Hold on.
I'd punt someone if they call me a filly, no clue why. Pretty sure it's what they call young horses.
Britannic Dictionary definition of vitals.
A filly is a young female horse.
To drink. I cannot find out.
Whatever. No time, no problem, partner. About time for victuals anyway. Get yourself to the saloon up on the 12th floor. The prosecutor's office might just find you a cerveza you like. Prosecutor's office. Where does this guy think he is? When for that matter?
Note to self. Look up Fiddles Saloon Cerveza. If I say those wrong, that's just in character.
A cerveza, yeah. But why should you look up
Just
saloon?
said- That one confused me as well. I was like, that's the easiest one of them to understand.
Like, it's the only normal word he said. Maybe we should check out room 1202, the High Prosecutor's office. He yelled for some reason. In any case, stay away from the car. You can look around here all you like, but keep your paws off our client. Right. Great.
Great. Maybe there's some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's check it out. The other word she said to look up is bear.
What, saloon or cervezas?
Fiddles is old term for food. It said food and drink when I searched it up. Oh my god, so many.
Is this him again? Excuse me.
No.
Oh, who's this? Where are you all two all set up?
Us?
Oh, fuck off. What's this? She couldn't be.
You're selling lunches? Here? This is a crime scene. She's selling bento boxes. I think they could just call them lunch boxes, but
Also, where's the lid for this one? She just handed me an open bento box. Can I have one of the closed ones that haven't been exposed and I can more trust that no one did anything to?
Oh, hello. Half and half, wasn't it?
oh, thanks.
And you, sir.
No.
And you, sir?
Yes?
Some crunchy goodness coming at you.
Thanks. Interesting way of doing business.
This area is off limits to anyone without clearance, especially passers-by, or you officers.
Oh no, but you don't exactly look like the type to have clearance.
Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone. And I just gave you lunch too. Even if my days are as,
Even if my days as the cough-up queen are over.
Cough up queen are over. Is she a porn star? What the fuck?
No. Continue.
Cough up? Huh?
You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch. It's a very cute drawing in the box.
Sorry, I was supposed to say more words, but the pretty lady brainrot is real.
I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The images are burned into my eyes, you might say. Yes, all the sordid secrets.
Secrets?
Dear me. You are a slow one, aren't you? I'm referring to the murder, the stabbing of that detective. I secretly did it, but I'm gonna blame it all on that one lady, 'cause fuck you.
What?
A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. Sorry, he sent a message.
Z gets a bonk.
He was just talking to me. It wasn't even about you, by the
Z,
way. It
Z gets.
was-
Look at what was said in chat, and you'll see why Z gets bonk.
He said, "Woman, sorry, I was supposed to say more words, but pretty lady brainware Israel."
Yes, thus bonk.
That wasn't even like.
Z gets bonk. I've gotten bonked for less than that shit. Don't even. Z gets bonk.
I cannot boxy. Anyways, but you mean you're the witness my sister was talking about?
Please, cough up, Queen. Tell us what happened. She's got a porn star name as well. Goddamn.
Her name is Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it. Before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels.
It is on purpose to make her fucking sound. It sounds very. It definitely sounds very much on purpose to make her like seem hot.
Yes, ma'am. Like she
But-
means it. She's either a stripper or was a former porn star or something.
No,
She is.
no.
She gets a bonk.
You'll find out in a bit. Okay, I deserve the bonk now.
Z gets a bonk. She gets a bonk. Everyone gets a bonk, but me this time.
C said a wooga in the chat.
Is that what the wolf whistle is?
It's like it's when the character turns into a wolf, like whistles and then goes a wooga.
Awooga! Click.
I like how her necklace is a little sausage squid.
What?
I just realized, by the way, that her necklace is a little like sausage squid.
I noticed it. I just didn't say shit about it.
As in, I played this before and I didn't like fully think about what her necklace was, or choker, the little part of it. And then I realized, oh, it's probably supposed to be a little sausage.
Bento lady, you have my heart. She's guilty. She did it. I'm kidding. I actually don't have enough evidence to say she did it, and I don't. Really know.
You don't really have any evidence.
I don't have evidence. I don't have suspects. She could be a suspect. She was in the same building at the same time. She could be a suspect, but you know, she can probably clear her name fairly easily. Let's just wait and see how things come out. Somehow
I knew. Yesterday was a day of destiny. I knew something was going to happen. It's like I know that the daily special on Friday every week is salmon.
Destiny. Was yesterday a special for some reason?
You're a defense attorney, right? You should just know then. You know the foul misdeeds of the evil ones who haunt this den of inquiry.
Evil ones?
Prosecutors. They have no qualms at all about blackening the name of the innocent. And yesterday they paid homage to the most evil one of all. They gave an award for King of Prosecutors. What a farce.
Why are the koi spoons also hot? Fuck's sake, said C.
Just how it be. So, now she has motive. She hates prosecutors for some reason. She's moving up my list of suspects that only include her.
Well, you don't have a whole lot of... You don't really have a long list at the moment.
That's not
You have
important.
Emma, Lana, the cowboy.
The cowboy is a detective person. I don't think he did it, but you know,
and an angel.
I know I'm working under the assumption that my client is actually innocent.
Don't
So-
worry, see. I totally understand. Even if I not personally interested in that character, I definitely have ones that I'm like, yeah.
Wonder who that could be.
What?
Anyway,
Huh?
just read your line.
Crazy one? What do
Oh,
you
crazy
mean? Like
one.
actually?
I just disregard the crazy part, and then that was what my joke was more about. It's Edgeworth. I was meaning Edgeworth. Just disregard the crazy, and it's Edgeworth. Just read your
That's
line.
why I was like, huh?
No, he's clearly insane. Unhinged, if you will.
So she's saying there was some sort of prosecutors convention yesterday.
I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul.
See, that
You
is
too
the
busy.
funniest.
That's
fucking-
lying.
That is so fucking funny.
Too busy judging. I'm not judging. I got my facts. She has motive. And I'm not the defense attorney. I'm the detective. Phoenix is the defense attorney. Big difference.
Once again, all I can say is, we'll see.
You and your shit soul. You think I don't know? I can connect the dots. You saw how my brain lit up like the monkey when he figures out how to open a banana. I entered true big brain mode at the end of the last one we did.
Like I said, regardless if you're wrong or right, I say we'll see.
I know, Soul. And I told you
Yeah.
that when we start as Ace Attorney 2, I'm getting a little notebook. I'm be taking notes the whole fucking time.
Do you have a personal grievance against prosecutors or something? Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this, evil?
Young
Is
miss,
he taking notes?
mock me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me the cough-up queen.
Glut, 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 glut.
Ew.
The most heinous of all the evil ones. They awarded yesterday It was in his car that they found the body. Proof that he devours the evilest lunches of all.
Really?
Really what? I'm totally confused. One thing's clear, this lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors. So what exactly was it that you witnessed, Miss Star?
It was fascinating spectacle, to be sure. I now feel I know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. To see Lana Sky wield that knife so... Her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see.
What?
I he is he is not gotten better. It just
Oh shit, I'm sorry, Soul.
so I'm gonna quickly do a call. And then I'll continue as far as I can.
Okay. I mean, we can save right now, so like I.
No. If I'm gonna call some my dad or something and see if I can get some help. But it would still take like a while for them to get here if they can get here. So, be right back.
Okay. He hasn't showed up here. Why is he in here? So, what you up to, Z? Remember, you gotta order ship on Amazon. Oh, what you gotta order? Full case for my mama. These already got fucked up lungs don't need plastic and don't need plastic and a metric fuck ton of hairspray in them. That's fair. I've been alright. I plan on getting some of my medical shit sorted tomorrow. Well, attempted to. Nice. I just wrote down some notes that I have for this person so far. Oh, she's 31, well within my dating range. You might be fine to date her, Z. I don't think she's actually going to go to jail. I don't think she did it after further thought, but I still don't know yet. I mean, that's also a fair point, but... Z. I'm just writing notes. so that I don't forget the next time we come back. I hope the puppy dog is okay. I do too. Waiting for a call back right now. Okay. My dad is contacting my mom. Got it. Currently, I would need... Normally how investigations go... Ah. I'm really sorry, Soul. That sounds really shitty. I honestly... I don't know. I'm sorry. Following how... For him, yeah. Well, he's not that big of a dog, so yeah. No, that's understandable. As soon as I can find out motive for why anyone would kill, what's his face? What's his name? Goodman. What else would they use? Letters, silly. True. See, wouldn't that be better? I don't think this is really important. I didn't mean to start this. I was just trying to get them to say his full name again. Sergeant Bruce Goodman. I'm done taking my notes. Maybe save and come back to this feat. Soul said he's gonna come back. I am going to save just in case. I'm going to say that, as far as I know, Z, your new waifu is innocent. She's saying she has at least motive against the prosecutors, but she hasn't said anything about, like, having any hate towards the victim. And even if you're trying to frame somebody, there's no reason to kill someone that random to frame them. And even then, if you kill a cop, the usual thing that happens is cops try 3 times as hard to try and catch you. So, the second they found out that Lana didn't do it, then their ass would be grass. So again, wouldn't kill the cop. Unless they had some sort of grudge against the cop already. She says she seems to be having prejudice against prosecutors, not anything against the victim, who is a detective.
I'm back.
Welcome back. How you doing?
Okay.
You want to keep going, or do you want us to stop?
We can keep going for a bit.
Okay. You don't have to if you're not in the mood.
That is not the problem.
Okay.
Because I want to continue this.
I think this is your line. I don't know if you said this.
You mean you saw the very moment of the crime?
The sound of his silvery ties to this world being cruelly cut still rings in my ears. And the rhythmic beat of Lana's knife. Lana's Sky's knife.
Wait a second, you know Lana Sky? Get out of there!
Of course! It's quite a feat becoming chief prosecutor. How many lunchboxes of sin did she pack to skin? How many lunchboxes of skin? This flesh packed right in there.
Holy shit. Bro, that is so funny as the way you could have misread that.
She packed to make that journey, I wonder.
It was sin, not skin. Sin. She always travels late.
Now, why would this pretty lunch lady know Chief Prosecutor's name?
Could we ask you a bit about yourself, Miss Star?
No,
What?
go fuck yourself. I come here every day to sell lunches.
Don't mind.
I import only the freshest and best from the Far East. For some reason, the box lunches are a hit here.
Why not make the lunches here rather than import them?
Did you say something?
Don't lie.
Only true connoisseurs can understand. The kind you can only tell someone who has tried General Tao's, So's, Bite lunch.
Fucking cat!
Never mind. You win.
I don't even want to appreciate part of a Trilobite's flavor.
Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office.
Your boyfriend?
See the security room over there?
The glass wall booth?
I sell my lunches, and since I'm here anyway, I drop in to see him.
Since you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance.
So, to scientifically analyze the data available so far, you, Miss Star, are a lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here.
Z, she's already in a relationship. You're out of luck. Useful analysis.
well-
Not. Pardon, so?
You'll see.
I swear to God, if it's Solomonella or the fuck his name was, I'm gonna blow
No.
a goddamn.
No.
Did you have a bad? Thank Christ. Did you have a bad experience with a prosecutor, Miss Star? I sensed some hostility.
Hostility? Huh, perhaps.
She's dating me. I mean, but now for the rest of the time, you're gonna have to imagine her voice says,
Hi, Z. How are you doing?
perhaps.
Prosecutors are all alike.
Why do you keep trying to eat plastic? You all share the same brain cell. Too bad it's fucking rotting.
Prosecutors are all alike, and the bigger they get, the worse they smell. Kind of like 10-day-old clams in the chowder.
Wonder if Miss Star was involved in some sort of legal trouble in the past.
Be a sure cause of food poisoning. Scientifically speaking, of course. I mean, now you're talking cough up queen.
I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure. Wait, is that phone still lying over there? Oh, I'm not allowed to go check anymore.
So you're wondering why Edgeworth was in the thing when you hadn't even seen him yet?
I wonders who car that could have been. Hmm.
There's a very funny moment coming up. This is just the kind of room that just screams, I can do the job. Quite a change from your office, really.
Fuck you too. No, that's the line that was said.
Look, there's a trophy or something here.
A trophy? What, that shield?
It takes real nerve to display stuff like this. Whoever's office this is, they must be a real stuck-up jerk.
You're just like a lovely person to be around. I'm just,
Hold
you know,
on,
just so nice.
Hold on.
Completely unexpected thing. Completely unexpected. Who could have seen this coming? I had no idea whose office this was. Not a clue.
Phoenix Wright. You never tire of prying into other people's business, do you?
Someone's got to do it. That voice. Long time no see, Edgeworth.
Huh? Mr. Edgeworth.
You know him from somewhere?
Of course, I'm his biggest fan. So, no, you remember when I laughed earlier?
Oh my god. I'm his biggest fan, but I just shit-talked him, basically to his face.
My sister introduced us once and...
Right. Her sister is chief prosecutor after all.
Well, what brings you here? I'll warn you. I've been known to be a real stuck-up jerk. No, did I? No! It was just Mr. Wright here. He...
Listen here, you fucking bitch! I'm about 2 seconds from kicking your ass and sending you home! Hey, don't fucking blame me!
We're just here to investigate a murder case. Murder. A body was found in his nasty bright red sports car in the parking lot.
I actually like the sports car.
That would be my car. What of it?
That's a new face. Now he's just admiring his shield. Look at my pretty trophy.
He doesn't like it, that's why it's on the sofa.
Is that why it also looks broken?
No.
Is this somehow tied to the Von Karma case? Are people trying to... Was someone trying to
No.
frame him and then just fucked up?
No, Von Karma is not.
I know Von Karma didn't do it.
I meant like he is not related to it.
Okay.
actual footage of C fucking up at work, talking shit about someone who she wasn't supposed to. What? Your car?
Why don't you remove your foot from your mouth and go sit outside? I'll say one thing. She can certainly scream.
I didn't really scream that, but shh.
Hey, friend. How's it going? So the body was found in your...
It's more difficult to scream in that voice than Maya's.
There. So the body was found in your car?
Go ahead. Say it right. You think I did it, don't you? After you went through all that trouble to help me last year, no less. No, we don't think you did it.
I mean, I'm perfectly capable of saying that myself, but thank you.
I mean, it was my sister who stabbed him. Wait, no, she didn't do that, I mean. Wait. So you're the chief prosecutor's little sister, then? Yes, sir. MS Guy,
To be fair, we talk about judges like this? What the fuck?
it's nice to meet you again.
Now that didn't sound forced at all.
Now I remember. You've really grown. I'll admit, it was a surprise for me, too. To think that my own car would become the scene of a murder.
It's kind of funny if you think about it.
More surprising still, I'm being forced to prove my superior's guilt.
I can understand. Wait, what did you say?
Lana Sky is the chief prosecutor, the top prosecutor in the district.
Edworth, my boy, you gotta stop letting people near you or touch your shit. Yeah. Yeah, kind of just gotta... I don't know. Start putting booby traps on your stuff so people stop touching it or something.
I like how his flowers also has the little whole neck thing.
Oh, it does! What the fuck kind of flowers are those anyway?
Several types, I think. It's just
Lavender and whatever these leaves are.
she can't prosecute herself, so I'll be the prosecutor at the trial tomorrow.
No, she can. Come on. Especially she said she's innocent, and then my job is just...
I just remembered the Edgeworth handbag that also had the same ruffle on it. You, Mr. Edgeworth. To be honest, it's a bit of a miracle I'm still here at all.
What do you mean?
Rumors. You've heard the rumors about me, haven't you?
Miles Edgeworth. Eyeball. It's hard to remember a time when there weren't rumors about this guy. forging evidence, arranging false testimony, illegal searches, you name it. Thanks to you, my... Oh.
Did you realize that my innocence there? Sure, the BB girl, that's why. I read what C wrote. Thanks to you, my innocence was established in the trial at the end of last year. However, there are some who say I'm the one responsible for the current incident.
What? That's crazy!
Some people need very little excuse to think ill of others. So true, bestie. I cringed immediately after saying that.
I hope you said it. It's on file too. This is getting saved. One day, I'm just going to go through and make a compilation and call it Soul Cringe Moments.
As in moments I cringe at myself, you mean?
No, moments that are just cringe from you, and this is going to be on there.
Bro, I will kill you if I do that.
Also, the puns, all his puns, and then all of his...
Actually don't, unless I have actually cringed at myself.
Fine, I'll make a different one. It's called Soul's Pun Compilation and me yelling at you. How's that one? You seem to find that one a lot funnier.
Fair. You can do that one. Also, I would like for you to look at the chessboard.
What about it?
Red pieces and then one blue one.
Okay.
They're suits! Suit colors!
Oh.
Yes, who wears blue?
Me! I do. No! God damn it, Z!
It's homosexual. It's a fact of life. Impossible to stop.
You shut up! My stream.
But some of them even go so far as to present me with toys like this. They think it's funny.
Toys? That bronze shield? Wait, if it's already green, did they give him a rusty statue?
I never understood why they called it a bronze. It's like...
Well...
Hello?
I can't remember if it was bronze or copper, but when it rusts, it turns green.
Is it like... Is the K supposed to be... Is that what's supposed to be?
One
Bronze?
second. Copper turns green. Because pennies.
I smell pennies!
Anyway, that bronze statue's shield, there's gotta be a story behind that one.
Chief Prosecutor Sky. Yes. We first worked together on a case 2 years ago. It was my first big case. That's right. I remember.
Yeah, I know that. I was just not remembering if it was copper or bronze. But now that you say copper, I remember now. And I've had an argument with my dad about this, and it really pissed me off. Because he wouldn't believe me when I told him that copper turns green when it rusts.
Why?
Why? He just fucking just wouldn't believe it and didn't think it was rusting.
Okay.
He just wanted to argue about it. So we got into an argument about it because I knew I was right and I was defending my position. 2 years ago. I wasn't even a lawyer yet.
Since then, I always felt that she was looking out for me. It appears I was mistaken. Mistaken? Why? I mean, I know she's not the warmest person, but I'm sure she felt some responsibility for you. Then why?
Guess whose gluten pills didn't kick in? I wonder if was it Bill's? Did Bill's gluten pills not kick in? Maybe she's trying to take the rap for it because she doesn't want people to think Edgeworth did it. Which in either case, still bonk. Bad.
Why did she stab someone in the trunk of my car?
Because...
Not only that, she stabbed him with my knife.
Okay, sick knife. But why... You have... And it's personalized too. Like, anyone using that as a murder weapon would be easily able to frame you. It's like looking at that knife, it's not, I wonder whose it is.
Please look at his entire room. Of course, yes.
I just can't believe he has something like that. Like, I get personalizing the room, your clothes and shit. Don't personalize your knife.
Oh, what? Mr. Edgeworth, your knife was the murder weapon?
Man's like me gotta be themed. Jesus Christ. Well, I take issue with this handle. It looks too smooth. It needs some sort of texturing or grip to it. It doesn't look comfortable to use. And actually, if it is smooth, then it's not exactly safe to use.
But it's probably decoration.
He's currently saying something that makes me not believe that.
C said that C was probably taking that before this popped up on screen for them. Think about that.
No, because it doesn't matter!
To be specific, it was the knife I kept... Yes. To be specific, it was the knife I keep in the toolbox in the trunk of my car.
Standard Tanto handle. Its handle don't like its handle. Also, 1 second.
I was gonna say earlier, but I wanted to let you continue talking. I do think I've actually seen
By the way, Tanto knives, they don't look as smooth as this handle does. Even in the ones I'm finding with wood, they all have texturing of some sort. Especially the ones that are more specific to the design of the knife it seems to be matching. Anyway, come on up. Come on up. I see you trying to get into position to jump. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come here, you. Who's a fat guy? Who's my floppy buddy? Who's a fat? Yes, he is. Anyway. No prince. Edgeworth?
What?
Are you sure you didn't do it? Come on, can't he take a joke?
You have a strange sense of humor, Mr. Wright.
I don't want to hear that from you, Miss Loudmouth.
My. What an amazing bouquet. Just right for Mr. Edgeworth.
Ian Souls.
I needed
reacting.
to remember how to say that fucking word.
What bouquet?
Yes.
Bouquet. Bouquet.
Because just looking at it, you don't think the fucking word that you have to say.
It's clearly bouquet. Me and Soul reacting to Fee's humor. My humor is amazing, okay? It's the best, the very best. No one's funnier than I am. No kidding. Hey, there's a card on it. Back from the dead, Wendy? Wendy, I've heard that name somewhere before.
And beside it, a giant steel samurai. Wow! I want one.
Huh?
Uh,
There's something written on the bottom of his foot.
Guess.
Between a rock and a hard place, Wendy.
Who do you think?
Is this old bag?
Yes! She's called Wendy Oldbag. Obviously, she probably prefers going by Wendy. Oh, her name is Oldbag.
Wendy? Is she Mr. Edgeworth's fiance?
I
Yes! Take that, Edgewood!
Please say the line.
I don't think so. Over a dead grandma again? She's not dead!
She's not dead.
She is very much alive.
Unfortunately.
Sadly.
Isn't that right? She's alive. She's alive and harassing him.
Oh, cute. What a pretty tea set.
Thanks, it was a present from my mom.
I go more for the instant tea bags myself.
I mean, I literally have, like, right in front of me is a cup with a fucking...
What's with being laughing at old woman? I'm not laughing at the old lady. I'm laughing at the fact that the for the lack of a better word, the cringiest, crunchiest old woman in the fucking series is harassing Edgeworth. It's humorous to me.
is the evil witch that dwells in the shadows. I want to feed on children's souls.
Amazing. The drawer below is filled with packets of tea leaves. They're all sorted by place of origin and flavor. Look at this royal blend. What an exquisitely splendid concoction. I actually managed to say that. I'm surprised.
There's such a thing as taking a hobby too far.
I'm not so sure. Hey! Chessboard!
I'm not too up in my chest, but it looks like blue's in a bit of a tight spot.
The red knights have surrounded the blue pawn.
Those are not all knights.
I see
Hello?
one knight, a rook, and a bishop. I think that's a queen over there.
I mean, I don't know a whole lot about chess, but those are not all knights.
No, they're not.
Also, there are only 2 knights.
I see only one knight. I'm pretty sure this one's a bishop.
I mean, like, on a chessboard, there's...
Oh yeah, there's only 2.
Oh my god.
Technically 4 if you count both teams, but
But then it wouldn't be surrounded by 4 red ones.
I was meaning like on the other team there's supposed to be 2 as well. Technically this person, if whoever's playing is lost, because you lose once your king's gone.
I think it's set up symbolically and not...
Truly. Anyway.
Yes. Those horses are mounted knights. Their swords have really sharp edges.
Do you get who the red color is?
And check out that poor pawn. His head is kind of spiky. Kind of reminds me of you. Mr. Edgeworth must be an avid chess player. What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
Edges. Surrounding a pawn with spiky hair. Nah! It's nothing. They're busy kissing as a chess piece. No. Yeah, that is a bishop. So he's got a knight, a bishop. I think this is a queen.
I would like to remind you that the character you're playing as took several years of fucking law school just to meet a childhood friend.
Look,
Who,
he's
just knew him as a child, by the way.
just does that thing for his homies, okay?
It is fucking gay. Like, there's one thing about the unnecessary feelings. You know, sure, you can be like, okay, that's clearly about something else. But, come on.
Oi! Fucker!
Bro, I have had friends same age as when they were kids, and like, I would not do this for them.
Leave the cord alone! Stop pushing my microphone!
Like, maybe I could try contacting and be like, hey, I saw something about you. And if I didn't get an answer, I would just be like, okay, moving on. I would not go into law school. There is no straight explanation for that.
Whoa, these are all case files. They're stacked up to the ceiling. There's even a ladder. What did you expect? This is a prosecutor's office.
They get 3 other... I was gonna say 3, but probably 10 times as many cases as a regular defense attorney gets. Buddy, if you push my microphone away one more time, then you can get the fuck out of my lap. Odd. I thought Edgeworth wasn't good with heights.
He must have someone to get them for him.
There's no way. He just... Hey, Gumshoe! Gumshoe, come here! Come here, buddy. I need your help. Good, right away.
There's another thing. If you inspect it, he will get the same image. If you just keep inspecting it, you'll find it most likely.
Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe?
He must study these case reports so closely. He's so cool.
You wouldn't say that if you saw him sweating bullets up on that ladder. Window.
I too don't like heights.
I've been wondering, what the heck is this?
It has a big K on it. Prosecutors.
Huh? Was that?
It's the King of Prosecutors trophy.
Who is it, my lord? And you've been crowned king of the prosecutors, have you?
Could have just added one more K.
Oh, fuck! Yeah, maybe one more K would have been much better. Let's just skip this part, quickly say this part, Soul, so I can click next.
King of Prosecutors? I was just gonna say the K once, by the way.
Yeah, but
Also-
even that's a bit much.
King of Prosecutors. That is not a bit much.
Only one
That-
K. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I said. One K.
Yeah, 3 Ks and we form a problem. I can't believe that shit. There's no... Whoever's proofreading this shit.
They could have just either removed one or added one. And it would have been fine.
Whoever was in charge of editing.
Everyone would have just skipped it. No, like, hold on. What
Wait a
the
minute.
fuck?
What? Oh, fuck me. Excuse me, whoever was editing, I didn't watch the credits. Maybe I should have, so I knew who to yell at for this. But whoever's in charge of editing for this game, release an update maybe or something? Fix that? Just, yeah. Just like one extra K and it wouldn't been...
Like I said, remove one or just add one. And everyone would have just
went on about their day. They wouldn't even went, oh, that's nothing. This is king. Yeah, okay. You just farted. Ooh, that's gross! And then you hop off my lap. You're a prick. You're a stinky fucking prick.
It's a great honor. They send that shield to the best prosecutor each year. What? So
that case, that's...
K stands for king. Yeah. You got a problem with that? I didn't design the thing. King of prosecutors. Kind of like employee of the month. Only better.
BRB got a hyper fixate on something?
Fair enough.
Hey, why can't I investigate? Fuck it.
So that's the king of prosecutor shield, huh?
Well done, Edgeworth. You must be proud to be the king of prosecutors.
Congratulations, king of prosecutors. Oh, they're just annoying.
So what's it like being king?
Please stop saying that.
No, king.
That still doesn't explain one thing. Why is the tip of the shield broken off?
Wow, this jacket is even
Lacier.
lacier. Just sounds so close to a different word. This jacket is even lacier than his usual ones. This must be his lucky trial jacket.
Lucky jacket. Right. I've never seen him wear it.
I'm sure there's a story behind why it's in a frame. Maybe I'll be naughty and take a picture.
Just getting way too excited about this. I could just
I
imagine,
have-
like, Edgeworth standing next to watching her take pictures of his shit. Like,
Okay, you remember Von Karma's suit?
yes.
Please look at his, like, don't click it, but just look at it.
It's like a... Wasn't his suit blue, though? Or like a purple?
Yeah, but it's supposed to look similar.
Oh. Wait, is this the suit Von Karma made him wear when he was like an apprentice or whatever? Von Karma sent him down the route of the weird neck kerchief thingies.
I feel like he would have worn that regardless.
I worked this. It's quite sizey as one might expect.
What a nice desk. Easy to use and easy on the eyes. It's polished so well I can see my own reflection.
That's what? Is Detective Gumshoe just breaking in here and polishing his desk?
No, not breaking in.
He's just coming here?
He's just asking the man to do this.
Why? Then what the fuck is that? Hey, can I come to your office and, I don't know, polish your desk for you?
No, it's Edgeworth asking him.
Why is he asking him? That's even more weird.
Because Gumshoe just is okay with doing it.
Yeah, and I'm sure the maid or whoever works at the building in charge of cleaning would happily do it. This rant. Hey, Gumshoe, pal. Can you come to my office for a second? Sure, dude. Hey, now that you're here, can you, like, I don't know, polish my desk for me? Right away, pal. Yeah, I don't know why I pictured Gumshoe either.
Maybe I'll take that nameplate as a souvenir.
No, you'll leave the plaque alone, you little klepto. Don't. He'll sue you.
He probably would. Is there the window? Whoa! What a view. It must be nice to have an office on the 12th floor. Oh god.
I guess you would feel important.
Incidentally, Were you to jump out this window, the time until impact with the ground would be...
Here's a quick note on how fast it would take you for to die.
Got it. Approximately 3.23 seconds.
That's handy to know. Sure Edgeworth likes that knowledge. Oh.
Mr. Edgeworth has such a comfy sofa.
Stuff like this make me want to curl up and take a nap.
I bet he pores over his case files here until wee hours of the morning. Then he takes off his jacket, rolls up his sleeves, and goes to sleep using his arms as a pillow.
I don't believe it. He's actually daydreaming about Edgeworth working.
I bet in the morning he has sofa here and little creases in his cheek from the seams. He's so cool. She just made up a scenario and then was like, yeah, that's something you'll do.
Oh, cool.
And that makes him cool.
Sofa hair is cool.
It's like, shit, I fix my hair every single day and sofa hair is cool.
I fix my hair every single day and do something super spiky. I'm saving just in case, but I gotta go prep my supper now. I don't know if you want to stay here. But I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go do that. I gotta do it now, or else my supper's not gonna be ready in time.
Okay.
Oh. Sign up. Right back.
Hello, see. He left. Because dinner. That's cool. Also, see if you want to share that with me, you can. I still find it kind of funny that fair enough. Uh, I still find it funny that uh, that Phoenix doesn't think Edgeworth and Phoenix are gay. Or more specifically, Phoenix would be bi, but alright. Like Phoenix and that edgy boy have often said they love each other openly, but that doesn't mean they have to be gay. There are like I'm not saying they are canonically, because they are never going to be confirmed. But it is not my fault that they fucking like literally found someone listing off all the romance tropes that these two characters follow. Nye. Welcome back, Seam. Like I said, Chaos. Literally had someone, like, found someone who listed off all the romance tropes that Phoenix, and Edgeworth follow, and also it's more like coding, and in the first game it's very much accidental. In the latter games, it's less it's less accidental queer coding. It very much feels like on purpose in later games.
That You guess. No. Still here.
Yes.
I'm back. Why he go? How could he abandon us? I've been hyperfixating on like this mod of Friday Night Funkin'. It's based off Pokemon Creepypasta, and they slap. It sucks. My fave is really fucking gooey, gory looking. I'll share the time code of my 2 faves. The video itself is like an hour. They hella gay BRB, so I can send you this. Like Phoenix and Edgy Boy, they often said they love each other openly. What the fuck are you talking about? That doesn't mean they have to be gay. I'm back. Hello. Is Fee the one making food? Sometimes I forget I have the ability to lay down. It's like, goddamn, my back hurts. Okay.
Also, Chaos was, I was just talking about you not understanding why we're saying Edgeworth and Phoenix are gay. I'm talking about the characters there, not you.
You said Phoenix.
I said Phoenix!
Yeah, but he said
You little-
Phoenix. That's why I was reading this.
I think that was probably a mistake
not.
on his end. Since I almost wrote Phoenix, right? Because I've gotten so used to typing your name. So I'm guessing that's just what happened with him. But it means Phoenix.
I've examined everything.
And also, I was talking about why you don't understand why we call him gay. And then I just later explained that it is literal queer coding. In the first game, I know it's accidental. It definitely isn't in the later games. But in the first game, definitely accidental.
By the way, hello, Horizon Spectre. How you doing? I don't know if you're still here or not. Just hi. Hi in general. I'm gonna present this and see what happens.
Okay.
Sedgeworth, I was wondering about this.
Mr. Wright,
What?
are you sure you should be showing that to Mr. Edgeworth?
He'll take it for sure, won't he?
I wish I could be on the same side as Mr. Edgeworth.
Fuck you too.
But then my sister would be found guilty.
If you size any deeper, I'm going to start getting depressed. I wonder if that 3 seconds is quick enough. Bye.
Also, Chaos. Meant to say, there are fucking billion same gender friendships. Alright? And it's not like we fucking... It's not like I ship every single... Like, if I just see 2 male characters on a screen, it's not like I'm going like, oh, they gay. Like,
Can I just say, it's such happy music despite a murder having just taken place. Ba ba da 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 da. Where do I go, Soul? By the way, like I talked to him, I examined everything. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
go back down. Talk. Okay. Okay, that was okay. Percent the little king of prosecutors.
Wasn't. So basically, this says you're the best of the last year, huh?
You can take that foolish grin elsewhere, right? I lost a day of work to receive that travesty. Oh. My mom is there.
Oh. Well, a saving a save. I hope everything turns out okay, Soul.
Yeah.
We'll pick up from this spot next time.
Yep. Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Okay. Second. I'm going to switch to